Oh, what's going on, guys? We are back. Some more MLB The Show 25. Remove from the 40 man. Okay, and now I'm starting to get a little concerned. Trey Morgan's putting up a good year in AAA. Yeah, let's bring back Carl Edwards Jr. Then, yeah, this is not going to work. Yeah, we probably could use some more bullpen arms, though. preferably lefties. Yeah, let's go back to the Cubs though. Deal. What's the other one? Jared. Which, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you can get the 40 man. Fuck. So we're gonna have to do some bullshit. Is the Casey on the 40 man? Okay, Ken. sweep the Athletics. Sweep the Phillies. Big series against Tampa. Versus Suarez, we win. Oh, fifth starter. God damn it. Come on, Gosling back to the... Move Ray McKay up to AAA. Shit, okay, we got someone down though. Who do we want it to be? Terang. It would be Tong if we didn't have to keep him up, though. Okay, yeah, let's go through position. Yeah, we move one of them. Yeah, our rotation is doing amazing. And the Blue Jays are on the verge of sweeping. Taj Bradley.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the first pitch coming your way next. And stepping in is the speedy number 96. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris.
That ball's crushed.
Butler sizes this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Hye-Sung Kim. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the Cat Man. Out to short, Bichette. And he'll be safe at first. Now it's Christian Yelich. In the dirt, blocked.
Go down, not in time.
And now a man into scoring position.
Got him.
Swinging on the curveball, and there's two down.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gonsolin turns, fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position.
Got him.
He's over the splitter for strike 3. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, and on the mound in this one, Taj Bradley.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Got him.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a high.
That ball's hit high and deep.
Left field. 2 down.
2 down.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
He's hitting 290. Holy shit, he's killing it.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
That's gonna get down.
And that's gonna fall for a hit. And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson. 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Got him swinging.
Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Blue Jays held in check. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Rays,
now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To short.
The shot fires
Sends it to
in
first.
time.
One up, one down. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. No score here in the second.
Got him.
This curveball struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage,
Batting
but
seventh,
it's close
third
enough to
baseman,
where you got to
Junior
protect, and he
Caminero.
just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And now Junior Caminero. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in
First
time.
go.
And it's a 1-2. And we're back.
1, 2, 3
Here's
for
Josh Naylor.
Gosling. And here comes Josh Naylor.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
And yeah, I think it says say this season we've been led by our pitcher.
Ball 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch
That's ooh, what a play! Throw got him.
And that's a great play.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and
What a
completes
play
the
by
ball
Ha-Sung
out to
Kim.
the grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Yeah, I got him.
Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance
They
there.
walked him.
Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Kobe Mayo's hitting 280.
And that one lifted in the air.
That's in the air center.
Under it. Makes the grab.
Chandler Simpson
And
makes
there
the
are
catch.
2 outs. Samuel Basallo next up for the Blue Jays. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
And that one gets past the catcher.
We're down, none time.
Second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
The 2-2.
Now that's
And that's gonna get down. Oh, that's gonna hit hard, but Simpson makes the catch.
One left for Toronto. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's take
off
a look at how
for
the
Tampa
series has
Bay,
played out so far.
shortstop, number 65.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Got him with the slider.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays.
Ball
Next pitch is
outside.
outside. 1 out, base is empty. That one
That's low, that's
misses,
a ball.
and that's ball 3.
And it's gonna be Chandler Simpson next.
Swing and a ball.
That ball
lifted
hit
in the
hard.
air. Pulls it
Carter
down,
makes
and
the
there's
catch.
2 gone. And now the center fielder.
Chandler Simpson. Now up.
Swing and a miss.
This guy has some
And the
incredible
count,
speed.
1-2.
The count. Ball.
Top of the third, no
2-2.
score. Next one
No, that
misses,
missed.
and the count's full.
Count is full.
The 3-2.
That's ball 4.
That's ball
Tried
4.
another
Hunter, take your
fastball,
base.
but missed the spot.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some real...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
We're down. Not in time.
That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Way
That
back
ball's
there.
hitting the air. But Carter's there.
And he makes the catch. One left for Tampa, and we are still scoring. Bottom of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. And a 1-1. In the air, left field, down
And that's
the
going to
line.
get down.
That's down.
And that's going to be a leadoff double.
Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Rips that one center field. One down.
Now batting.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carter getting ready to hit.
And that ball's crushed.
Deep right field.
If it stays fair, it's gone.
Here, a home run off the foul pole. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair.
Evan
It's
Carter.
2-0.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. And he really hooked that thing down the right field line. But good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
And that one is lifted in the air. No
That's
trouble
caught.
here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. That misses
2-1.
the zone, and it's 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now one
That
miss.
missed. That's a ball.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Okay.
Bases empty, 2
That's
away,
even.
but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you were on the
That's
offensive side of it.
smoked it just right at someone.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one smoked. Could be trouble.
That's going to get down into
Makes
the
the
gap.
turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Yelich flies around third.
Yelich to the plate, and he's safe.
And they
It's
trail
2-1.
by 1.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the
They get a
RBI
run.
single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. Back now in
Leading
Toronto.
off for
Bottom of the fourth.
Toronto.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Outside. Full count now.
Count's full.
3-2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Yelich makes the grab, one away. Kobe Mayo next up for the Blue Jays.
Kobe Mayo, who's having a good year so far.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
2-2.
That one out to right, low.
Lowe's gonna be there, and he'll
That's out
catch.
number 2. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
How much do you benefit from?
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Having a great center fielder.
2 down, nobody on. That's out to center
Well,
field.
at least a good
Under
defensive
this
center fielder.
one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger sizing it up.
Bellinger makes the
caught
catch.
out. Ben Workvet now at the plate. Gonsolin fires. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Popped in the air, left side. Mayo in position. Nabs it, 2 away now. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. And that one
That's
is
down, that's a
downstairs.
ball.
2-1. Swing and a pop up.
Popped up.
Foul ground. Mayo settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order, go the Rays. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that is out of play. In the air, pretty deep
And
out
that's
to
gonna be
center
hit
field.
hard, but Simpson's there.
So the batting order turns over.
I'd
Here's
be willing
Andres
to bet
Jimenez.
that a lot of these
2-1.
get down.
And there's a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Amir Garrett getting loose out there. Wentz warming
A
up as
lot
well.
of these get down
And here's a
if
3-2.
Simpson's not in center.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the...
And Kevin Cash comes out.
Tampa Bay.
A new arm into the game,
Number
the
60,
righty, Andrew Wentz.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That's a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner goes again. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
I love an insurance marker.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third.
Nope, and that's not going to happen.
And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here comes Christian Yelich. Gonsolin ready to fire now.
2-1.
Raised down by a run.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And downstairs.
No, that's down. Ball.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it.
That ball is crushed.
Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Lamont Wade Jr. goes yard.
It's 3-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away. Caught him looking for the K.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now a 3. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Brian Baker preparing to come on if needed. Rodriguez also throwing.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now for the Jays, Josh Naylor. His righty-lefty splits there. And that just misses.
Full count.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 down. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. Out to center. Settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 43.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1-2, the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger under it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, out to short.
Oh, has it?
Fires,
Fires in time.
Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2-2.
outside low. And now 3-2.
Full count.
This is downstairs,
Nope,
and that's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter.
Ball.
2 outs. Got it. And that will end the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors.
Pitching for
We're
Tampa
back
Bay.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Baker.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gainland, they're going to go with Rudderall. If you don't, then we're going to go with Tall.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him swinging.
Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really
not
puts
gonna
them
be
on their heels.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here comes Bellinger.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 and 2 is the count.
Center field. Settles under it. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitching changes.
Pitching
New
for the
pitcher
Blue
now
Jays.
for the Jays, number 21.
Number 21.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt.
Ball.
Yeah, do you look what Josiah Tong could
And
potentially
it
be for us?
skips in the dirt. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Bellinger has it, 2 down. Oh, 1 down.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Pitch misses.
2 and 1.
And a count 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Ripped to third and caught.
Got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's
the first
Wade
baseman,
now.
Lamont
Back in the
Wade
6th, he drove a
Jr.
2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far.
And
it
Wade
could be
gets on
one we
base.
look back on when
Again.
this game is over as well. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard.
Yeah.
And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. That one misses. And a full count now. Ground ball nailer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Lean over.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Manuel Rodriguez.
And he's had a
Now
tough
pitching
go
for
it against
Tampa Bay.
left-handed batters this year.
Number
They've been
40.
hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And that's going to
In the air,
get down. Fair ball.
and that's a fair ball.
We're going to test it, throw in a second. Not in time.
Is forced to stop at second.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carter, the next to hit. So the tying run at second.
That miss, that's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2-2.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chopped in the ground. In play.
And they get the
first, one gone to the bottom of the 8th.
run up to
That play
third.
won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that's going to get down.
It could be extra bases.
1 run score.
Tie game here in the 8th. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Such great
It's Bichette in the second base.
Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. And a count 1-2. Swings and hits one in the
And
air
Torkelson.
towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The relay. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. So
And all it takes is a hit from Josh
For the
Naylor.
Blue Jays, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Popped in the air. Left
Is that going to
field.
get down?
Lays out.
Yes!
Off his glove. The Shet comes around to score. They
Blue
lead
Jays
in
take the
8th.
lead.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now.
Pitching for Tampa
So
Bay,
2 down, and now the
Number
right
32.
fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Amir Garrett.
Pitch
Nope,
misses
that's
there, and that's ball 2. Naylor off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. They take the 4th out, over on the ground.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back,
Jays,
and here comes the closer, Porter
number
Hodge.
37.
I think closer has to be one of the
Porter
toughest jobs in
Hodge.
baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a high fly ball.
That's
out
going to be in the
toward
air.
left field.
Butler's there, 1 wide.
And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Junior Caminero digs in now. Line drive.
That's a base hit.
And the tying run is on base.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hodge checks over to first, and he's back.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Now this is in the air down the line. Butler sizing this one up. 2 down. Now a long throw to first. So it's their last chance in this one. Ben Rortvedt getting ready to hit. Throw to first, and he's back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Hodge is just 1 strike away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on the bag.
And the
himself.
Blue Jays
Ball
take
game.
the sweep.
These players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job.
Tom gets the win. Hodge gets the save. swept by the Cubs. Back to yeah, we've been the definition of hot and cold. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'm out. Bye.